advanced group is out right now. Then we have beginner, and then we have me. I'm an intermediate. We are here at Track Day Picnic, and I'm super excited. We are set up. We got the little canopy. Car's ready to go. Tire pressure is good. Here's the quick. We're gonna get into this pretty quick. I hope you guys can hear me. Just in case you're new to the channel, it's a 2014 Honda Accord, 9th gen Accord, 6-speed manual, 4-cylinder K24. It has an intake exhaust, a strut bar in the front, a new sway bar in the back. It has a floor brace. Did I say full exhaust? Oh, and new Brembo brakes in the front. Those are the upgrades. Last year we did a 133 and change. I talked to a few people. They think I should knock off 5 seconds. I think that's an insane number. I think at best I might get 2 seconds. I couldn't get the coilovers on because, well, I didn't get them in time. That's right, the car's getting coilovers. You've probably already seen that video, but so they didn't come in time. We'll talk about that in the coilover video, but I'm super excited to see what the upgrades do. Let's get into the first lap. Session 1 didn't go so good. The cars are way faster than mine, and that's a problem. And I'm holding everybody down. I have to keep letting people pass, and there's only two straightaways you can pass on. I'm not worried about my driving skill, but unfortunately the car just cannot keep up with the guys that are out there on intermediate. It feels like shit holding everybody back. The tires are definitely holding me back. Yeah, they're wider, but they're 500 tread tires all seasons, so they're not great tires for this kind of stuff. Even though they have more contact patch than the last ones were like slightly less, 460 I think tread or something like that. So the tread was a little bit better. I don't know. I might talk to somebody to see if they can toss me in the beginner group, so I'm not holding as many people back. But I'm pretty sure beginner is pretty packed. So we'll see if that's even possible. But we'll see what happens. So that Mustang is stupid loud, obviously. GT350R, I'm guessing, because it does have the wing. And I think if it doesn't have the wing, it's the GT350. Whatever it is, it's stupid loud. Toyota Supra, new one's here. I got to get some pictures of that thing. It's doing good. It's doing real good. Stupid crazy FRS. That's the FRS. That thing's pretty sick. But I would like to see the Supra's doing. Listen, my problem with it is it doesn't come manual, and I'm a manual guy. I mean, I drive all my cars are manual, so I will always want a manual. But I like how it looks. I just don't care for all the BMW stuff on it, and the fact that it's not a manual, obviously. But I do want to see if I can maybe get a ride or possibly put some GoPros in there. We'll see. I'll see if I can talk to the person and what they say.
Did you hear it? Oh, that's not it.
He wasn't racing though.
What the fuck is that tiny thing? The thing you were talking to the dude about for 30 minutes.
Oh, so it's like, it's essentially like a little Mazda in Japan, but it's like El Donzo or some, I don't know the actual term, I'll have to look it up. But it's a little...
Oh, that van has wheels.
It does. People pimp out some vans. It's essentially, it's called a K car due to how much engine displacement it has. It only has 660 cc's. It's a 3-cylinder, but it is turbocharged. So
Right.
it's a very, so they call them K cars in Japan because they fall under that K car category where registration isn't as much. It's cheap to. It's cheap, it's cheap to register them. It's cheap to insure them. Because their registration is a lot different
Right.
over there. Day 2.
We're in Cancun, bitches.
Day 2 is going pretty good so far. We stayed in intermediate. Didn't get moved to beginner or anything like that. Well, I was debating about asking them to go to beginner just because I felt like I was keeping everybody behind yesterday.
I see.
Like I was just getting in the way too much.
That seems silly.
It's not because I am a beginner, it's because that car just cannot keep keep up with the cars that are on the track.
Well, that seems silly.
But it worked out. Today seems to be a little less people. Finally kicked ass. We did a 1:30.11. We knocked it out by 3 seconds.
This guy.
So the improvements did help by 3 seconds on the track. Kicked ass, super excited. There might be a 129 with like minor corrections to my driving. We could probably get a high 129. Although I'm excited to see next year with coilovers. I'm gonna try to get better tires for the track.
Okay, better brakes.
Yeah, and better pads. Better pads.
Better pads, that's what
Better pads. We got great brakes now, but we need, the DTC 30s are not, they're good, they're just not, they're no better. They feel slightly better than the HPS Pluses that I had from the same company,
right.
which is basically a street performance pad. This is supposedly a race, but not for this car, it's not. So DTC 60s is what I'm gonna go for next year. But yeah, so slight improvements next year, and we'll have the coilovers, those pads, tires. Should be easily able to knock out like a 128. I can't imagine why not with all that. And then of course, once we get the Chirpskis,
That's a different ball.
then we got speed. So, but yeah, having tons of fun.